In this episode, I'm going to be showing you an ExNado Hog Cycle deck. What up, Havok Dragons 8-3 here, Legend family. First of all, I'd like to thank Pumas for giving me this deck this week, and I think I did pretty good in it, and I would like to show you guys the matches real quick. Alright, so this is the ExNado Hog Cycle deck. I know people are going to give me feedback on this, but I would like to call it a control deck. Now, I know it's not necessarily a control deck, but once you get a hold of this match, you control it all the way through. As you can see right here, I'm using my Executioner behind my King's Tower. He's sitting a Princess on the right. I'm going to back it up with Goblins, put a Knight in front of my Executioner, send my Hog Rider to that tower, and he's going to hit me with the Skarmy, and that Wizard and the Valk did some damage on me. He's sitting a Goblin Barrel right now, but I'm able to pull him in with the Tornado, activate my King's Tower, drop those Goblins on that Princess. Now that I activated the King's Tower, I pretty much own this match. That's when you just control this match. Alright, so I'm sitting my Knight right there, so the Princess didn't lock onto my right Princess Tower. He's going to take her out, and I'm going to send my Hog Rider to the tower, but he counters it with a Furnace. Drop that Wizard. It's going to come towards my right tower. I'm going to put my Executioner right now and pull everything away with the Tornado. He was able to take out the Hog and that Wizard. Now I'm going to put my Knight in front of him. He's already taken some damage, so I want to get a tank for him. I'm going to back it up with the Goblins, but the Valk's going to wipe those out real quick. He sent the Goblin Barrel, but I got my King's Tower and my Princess Tower working on him, so I didn't want to use a log. Now we're into overtime, or I'm sorry, 2 times elixir. So I'm going to start off with my Executioner. I'm going to back it up with the Hog. I'm going to drop my Knight to tank in front of the Executioner. I'm going to send the log to take out that Princess. And my Rocket to take out that Wizard. The Valk's doing some damage on my Executioner. I'm going to wipe him out. I sent my Ice Spirit to back it up, but it didn't take out the Valk. Now I'm going to Tornado everything and get him away from my tower. He hit me with the Zap. Now this is cutting it close right here. I'm at 258. He's at 1151. I got my Knight going with my Ice Spirit. My Hog Rider behind that. Executioner behind that. Hitting with the log. Hit the Skarmy right now. I'm able to almost take everything out. My Executioner, he's got me down to 52 right now. But I have my Executioner and I had the Goblins, but the Princess just took them out. Now I'm going to send the Hog Rider. They're going to take this Furnace out really quick right now. My Executioner right there took out that Skarmy, which was excellent for me. I'm able to get a couple hits, hit it with that Rocket. Done. That was an extremely close match, but that just shows you with this deck what you can do. Alright, get into the next match. Alright, this guy's running Dark Prince and Prince. E-Wiz, and we see a mirror. I didn't like my starting hand right here, so I'm going to start off with the Goblins. He's sitting a Prince to my left tower. Now I'm going to drop an Executioner behind my King's Tower. One thing I learned playing this deck is always use your Ice Spirit to draw away from any of your troops or away from your tower. Always have a tank in front of your Executioner. I mean, sometimes it's not going to be possible, but at least try to do that. And I know these are stab gobs, but they do a lot of damage on certain troops. If I could replace anything on this deck, it would actually be probably the stab gobs with some spear gobs. Keep it at the same elixir. And for anyone who doesn't have the log, you can simply replace that with the zap or arrows. It'll make it cost 1 elixir more, but that's fine. All right, so he keeps sending the prince. Now he's backing it up with the Mega Minion. I'm gonna drop my goblins to pull them both away from my tower. His Mega Minion is gonna lock onto my tower right now. Get 2 hits off, but I tornadoed it to the center. I'm gonna let my elixir build up again. I got him down to 1839, and I'm at 2843, only a couple hits on my tower. So I'm gonna put my knight in front of my king's tower, because he had that Mega Minion getting ready to cross the bridge. His Dark Prince is gonna lock onto my knight, but I put an Ice Spirit on it. He hit me with that fireball. He hit my tower and my executioner. And I'm gonna send the Hog Rider, backing it up with the stab gobs. He's gonna get 1 hit on that tower, and the stab gobs are gonna do a little damage on that prince. And this prince is 1 shot, and then he's got another one backing it up. So I'm gonna tornado him to the center, pull him in with the Ice Spirit. Got my executioner right there and my stab gobs. And he never made contact with my tower with that push. So now you can see I repeated the knight with the executioner backing it up. Hog Rider was able to get 1 hit, almost 2 hits on that tower. Now I got the executioner right there, able to freeze everything with the Ice Spirit and tornado him back, and then drop my knight in front of my executioner. And now basically I'm just keep repeating. I'm gonna keep cycling my hog as much as I can. He's got both princes now, Dark Prince and a regular prince and a giant. So I'm drop my executioner right there. I'm able to tornado him back, take out both princes. Now his giant's almost gonna make it to my tower. I think it's gonna get 1 hit. Nope, doesn't even get a hit. Got my stab gobs right there, backing everything up. To send my Hog Rider, my Ice Spirit. And basically he doesn't have enough to defend. Got it down to 304. I'm gonna finish it off right now with a rocket. My knight got a hit. Good game. So you guys can see, like, as I'm saying, if once you gain control of the match, you pretty much have it all the way through. And then right here, I got a pretty good starting hand. I'm gonna start off with my knight behind my king's tower, going left. He sent an Ice Spirit to the right. And then I'll back my knight up with the stab gobs. And an Ice Spirit behind that. And the executioner. He took it all out with the log. I'm sending my Hog Rider. He's able to lock on, get 1, 2, 3 hits so far, 4 hits. And then I tornadoed all that back. But he dropped the knight on the left, which distracted my executioner. Now he's got a good little push coming with a knight, Mega Minion, and Ice Wizard. But I'm able to distract everything with my knight, and then drop my stab gobs onto that Ice Wizard. Which my stab gobs, he missed with that log, which was perfect for me. Was able to get all the way to the tower with those. Got him down to 838 now. He's going to do the same right now. He's going to send a Mega Minion. When I was playing this match, I didn't know he had an X-Bow. So he dropped the X-Bow, which was perfect. He was able to get a couple hits on my tower, but my rocket was right in cycle. So I'm able to take that out. And my executioner almost gets that Mega Minion out. I'm going to freeze this Ice Wiz, which he was only able to get 1 hit off on my tower. Now I got the Hog, which is connecting. Got him down to 260. As you can see, he's not very happy. He's got an X-Bow deck, and he's only locked onto my tower just for a short period of time. So now, since I know he's got that X-bow, I'm going to keep my elixir up. Start off with my knight in front of my king's tower, so that way if the X-bow, he does drop it, if it locks on anything, it is my knight and not my tower. Backing up with the executioner. Wanted to take that ice spirit out with the log. Able to rock his X-bow. Rock. Which he was actually he was locked onto my knight, not my tower. So now I'm just running down the time and just defending. I'm able to place my executioner right there, behind my knight. I'm going to rocket his X-bow again, which his X-bow is locked onto my knight and not my tower, which is making him very angry. Then I'm going to send my Hog Rider in. He's going to freeze it right now with his Ice Spirit. He's going to rocket my Hog, which was not able to get a hit on the tower. But that's alright, because I'm getting ready to cycle through with my log and take that out. Right there in sudden death. Good game. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm not in Challenger 1. Today I actually hit a little bit of a losing streak with it, but the majority of the time with this deck I have been in Challenger 1. And this is the deck right here. You can see it costs 3.3 elixir. If anyone has any questions on this deck, leave them in my comments. And then remember, every week I am doing I'll play your deck for a week in the ladder. Make sure if you want me to do that, you comment in the pinned comment that I'm going to put. I'll say comment with your deck here. Make sure you comment in there so that way I can keep track of everyone easier. And yeah, if you have any questions on this deck or anything you can help me with on this deck, let me know. I had a fun time with this, so thank you, Pumas, and everyone have a great week. Havok out.